Hey guys, just wanted to talk a little bit about nutrition and eating and how it relates to being an athlete and also just how it relates to just everyday life. So my thing is this. I've read a lot of books, a lot of different, over the years, different Zone Plan by Dr. Bob Sears, the Atkins Diet I looked at. Um, I mean, couple, 20, 30 different books over the years, and seems like every week there's another diet plan that comes out. And my thing is this: the word diet is a very it has a beginning and an end to a diet. So that means you're setting yourself up for the what if. What do you do at the end of that period of time? And it's really a recipe for failure. Because if my view is, if any one of these diet plans truly worked, that would be the end. That's the only one there would be. Everybody would be doing it because of the success rate. But there doesn't seem to be anything that is foolproof. I like to think that there's bits and pieces of everything that's out there currently that make sense, that will work. But I think this is a simpler way to look at it. And the way I look at it is basically, if it didn't grow in the ground or on a vine, don't eat it. If it's in plastic, container with a label on it that's about this big with 8,000 different ingredients, don't eat it. If you see the word processed on anything, don't eat it. Even what do you drink? Like water, it's the best thing you can do. Some tea's fine, some green tea with lemon. I personally don't believe in drinking milk. I know a lot of people, bodybuilders and stuff, drink it because of the protein. I don't know how well your body processes dairy products, but that's just my personal belief. But keep it simple. I mean, just eat whole foods. I'm not a big believer in too many grains, and certainly I don't eat bread. That's just my personal thing. But if you're going to eat a bread, eat a whole grain, or I just said don't eat grains, but if you're going to eat it, eat a whole grain bread, nothing processed. I tell kids at hockey schools, would you drink bleach out of a bleach container? No. Well, why would you eat bleached bread? And white bread is bleached. It says right on there, bleached. In any event, in terms of weight control, I really think that's more of a factor of calories in, calories out, what you bring into your body, what you expend in your energy, is a huge, bigger factor than anything else. So it's really simple for me. Just eat good food and keep it simple. Eat a good source of protein, some green leafy vegetables. I try to include all in every meal. Big believer in kale. Kind of took a liking to it. But it could be kale, it could be spinach, it could be broccoli. And then if you're going to eat some carbs, I like to eat clean carbs like a sweet potato or yams. Periodically I'll have a baked potato, but very rarely. And if I'm going to eat some pasta, I try to lean toward, or not lean toward, the only thing I'll eat is a brown rice pasta. And I really don't see a big difference in between brown rice pasta and regular pasta. I enjoy it, actually. But even that I only have periodically. I don't make a steady diet of that. So basically my meals are just some protein, either in the way of chicken or some fish or some lean beef, kale, make a nice kale salad, and then sweet potato. Lots of water, and I stay away from any sugar, any processed refined sugar at all. The sugars I get are from my carbohydrates, in particular sweet potatoes, and I stay away from anything that's processed. So there it is. Kind of simple, and again, just use common sense. Okay, thanks.